Let's talk. I'm watching to see the internet is fucking phenomenal. I love it. I love it now. It's always an old motherfucker talking about something. Oh, the internet is toxic. It's how you look at it, fool. Everything is your interpretation of it. Okay? It's always an old fat motherfucker talking about, oh, the internet is bad. You need to cut off all social media. No, stupid. You can learn a lot of shit from social media. Let's talk about mortgage. Bro, nobody talks about reality. A lot of people are poor with a job, but the job don't pay that much. Millions of people are poor with a job because the job don't pay that much. So what does that mean? Millions of people can't buy a mortgage, can't afford a mortgage. I'm listening to people talking about their mortgages, you know, $2,500, $3,500, $1,900. I mean, damn. I remember I was with this company and a girl had an older woman, older than me. She told me she had a new Mercedes. She told me she had her rent was like $1,900. I'm like, damn. What, you make that type of money? Huh? Do you make $1,900 a week? I'm like, damn. Huh? I'm thinking in my head like, fuck, I can't afford $19. I ain't gonna never stand up for no $19. That's above my motherfucking pay grade, son. See, reality. See, this is the harsh truth about life. Your reality is hard to face sometimes, which you cannot afford. Period. Millions of Americans are house poor. Millions. And to me, if you got a job, well, your income is not consistent, you need to live like you're poor. This is the number one thing I think people fuck up. Like, if your income is not consistent, if next week you can be working for a company and your check can cut in half, or you may not have a check next week, you need to live like you're poor. The cheapest thing possible. The cheapest thing possible. Uber, DoorDash, some parts of trucking. These are all incomes that's up and down. You got a side hustle, maybe you're cleaning business, and you know, like a couple of your clients cancel or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You need consistent income. The most important thing you got to work on is if your income is inconsistent, then the one thing you could need to do is live like you are poor. You're poor anyway with a job. A lot of jobs don't make a lot of money. Why nobody talks about this? Just because you got a job don't mean you just be poor with a job, nigga. Fuck. A job don't change people's life. It gives people money. Yes, it gives people money. That's it. That's it. It gives people fucking money. That's it. Nah. And being dead broke, then getting a job, man, it's gonna take weeks and months for you to get ahead, depending on how poor you are and how much money you make. Marriage, another thing. The marriage. A lot of people get married, bro. A lot of people get married just to tell everybody. Same with houses. People buy houses. So many people online and saying no, house poor. Bro, remember, when people get online and admit these things, it's thousands of people behind them. That's not getting online, especially like with the housing and like with the marriage. Oh, my marriage sucked. I wish I can get a divorce. I should have never got married. Oh, I bought this house, but I'm house poor. Poor. One of the biggest things you can buy in your life is a house that can, if you make 100 to 200K, or if you make below 100,000, bro. It's real talk. Everybody that make under 100,000 shouldn't even be buying a house. In my opinion. Everybody that make under 100,000 don't even buy it. And then if your income is inconsistent, don't even think about it either. Don't even think about it either. You know, I mean, like, I'm watching people talk about their income, but like, it depends on what you got. Then, like, this is how a good thing when people are poor. If you got 10 jobs, you're probably poor. If you do this, and this, 10 jobs, you're probably poor. Why do you got all these jobs, all these side hustles? Like this, let's just go with $3,500 rent. Lady coming online saying she got $3,500 over and her husband. I'm like, fuck. God damn. You know how much? That's just the rent alone. People forget about What if something breaks? You got to get some. A lot of people can't even afford repairs. Shit. They can't afford repairs in the house. Like, damn it, bro. Okay, you buying the house. So that means whenever anything go wrong, you got to get the bitch fixed. See, here go the know-it-all. It's going to be a lot of know-it-alls. This is where the know-it-alls come in. Oh, I know I can fix it. I'm a good. I can fix it. This is where the know-it-all. I'm not a know-it-all. I'm going to say I can't afford it. Bitch. I ain't a know-it-all. It's a lot of men out and women out here. Oh, I can do it. I'll do it. I'll fix it. $20,000 repair, $30,000. Oh, I'll get it. I'm good. I'm a roofer too, yeah. And a mechanic. And a plumber. And an electrician. I can do all that. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. What? Fucking idiot. Oh my God. You a plumber, electrician, roofer, mechanic. Oh, okay. Right. People just buy. But you know, so that when you don't look online, bro, the internet is great because it got a lot of people talking. And you have to remember, whether it's a written review on Google or it's on TikTok or YouTube, it depends on the topic, but it's thousands of other people behind this person not saying nothing, not making a YouTube video about this. My marriage sucks. About I bought a house, now I can't afford it. I got to get this done. I got to get that done. You know, one lady admitted, women, man, I swear to God. Well, to God, man, a lot of people, here's the deal. A lot of people are poor with jobs. Because jobs don't pay that much. You might as well say you poor with a job. Don't, you know, and then to me, the next step advice, the newer level advice is that if your income is inconsistent, you should live on the poor side. Because you don't want to get nowhere when you're drowning. See, that's what the thing. If your income is up and down based on what you do for a living, which a lot of incomes are like DoorDash, Uber, you know, trucking is one of them. Your truck break down next week, or they don't give you loads like you're supposed to get. So your next week paycheck could easily be salty. Next week, let's say 1 week you got $1,300, $1,200. Next week you don't get the load like you got. Next week your paycheck $800. Like, well, damn, that's a big difference, right? $700, whatever it is. Big difference. Hundreds of dollars difference. That's not another thing too. Yeah, if your check varies in between hundreds of dollars, 1 week is 12, 1 week is 8, a real bad week is 6, back up to 8, back up to 12. No. This is too much of a big gap. 1 week you bring home 8, 1 week you bring home 12. Let's say whatever you do for a living, let's say it go all the way up to $1,600. So you like double your check, right? This is all inconsistent income. It's income, don't get me wrong, but it's just all over the place. These positions need to live like you're poor. So when you do make more money, you can have it for a rainy day. Nope, we don't live like that. No, we don't live like that, nigga. People don't live like that. Nope. They live like they made that $1,600 that week. Well, shit, I'm good now. But what you mean, son? I'm rich. What you mean, son? I'm good. Shh. Good thing about with this trucking thing, like it's like getting 3,000 miles a week. On some accounts, rarely did I get over let's just say just over 2,500. Rarely did I get that. Rarely did I get that much money. Rarely. There's that many miles. So you can't base lifestyle off getting 3,000 miles a week. Shh, please. People house poor, bro. And it's huge. I remember one old guy, he was in his 60s. He said he needed to make $2,000 a week because he had $5,000 worth of bills. I'm like, damn. And this nigga's 60 years old. I'm like, oh, God, why are your bills so high? God. I was thinking about a family, man. When you have all these kids, you got to make so much money. Kendra, on another note, Kendra broke it down yesterday. I'll give Kendra credit. Yesterday on some she wanted a girl. I forgot how old she was. Maybe like 35. She had 5 kids. She wanted a man to sign up to come in and pay all her bills. I'm like, Kendra broke it. And Kendra usually lets shit slide. You're like, man, it's going to cost a lot of money. You got 5 kids plus yourself. You want a man to come in and pay a mortgage for 5 kids? That means y'all need a big house. This is going to cost a lot of money. You need a man making at least $200K. At least $200K. Life, man, bro, here was the deal. Life is not cheap. Okay? $50,000, in my opinion, is a new poverty. It truly is. Okay? But anyway, back to this. She wanted a man to come in and pay all the bills. She got 5 kids. And Kendra, I'm so happy Kendra said it. I'm like, damn, so what if he got kids? It's almost a good possibility he got at least one. It's men out here that don't got kids, but it's only like 25 to 30% of men that don't got any kids, in my opinion. It's men out there, but majority of motherfuckers got a kid. Goddamn. Or kids. And Kendra told her, he like, man, why would a man sign up for this? You ain't even all that. Man better off being single. I'm like, nigga, he got to come into a house with all these fucking kids, pay all your bills. I'm like, she asking for a lot, bitch. I mean, you just money hungry from beginning. Like, I think that's just, she's struggling. She probably struggling. One guru broke it down. I'm like, you can tell by the way they talking, they struggling. I mean, because this having 5 kids alone, like, poor people don't realize even $100,000 with 5 kids is not a lot of money. Especially in all these major cities, Chicago, Atlanta, Salt Lake City, Denver, all these major cities. If it's just your income, 5 kids, nigga, y'all struggling with 100,000. Because you got to feed all these motherfuckers. And your house is big enough. Shit. That shit's fucking crazy. A lot of people are house poor, bro. That's what I was saying. Lots of people are house poor. Shit, 50,000. I mean, it's almost like once your mortgage get over 2,000, ain't 1,500. Like 1,500 is too much for poor people. Because once you fall behind, you're fucked. Once you fall behind, you're done. You're done. You don't even got enough money coming in. I think, in life you gotta remember a flat tire will always happen. A flat tire in my aspects of life, something will happen that requires money. You always have to have that in the back of your mind. Something will happen and it will require money. And maybe something small, like you gotta get a new cell phone. You gotta get a flat tire fix. Like my perfect example over my lifetime, over recent years, I've had to replace cell phones just because they broke. One Metro PCS phone, I woke up and it just stopped working. I took it to Metro PCS, they didn't know what the fuck was wrong with it. Recently, this week, over my phone, and then my phone now again, I had to replace my phone. So that's part of the flat tire, because the phone wouldn't charge. I'm like, God, why are you not charging? And I still got the phone now, and guess what? It charges sometimes it don't. It's flaky. What are you gonna do? Besides the only thing I could do was buy another one. That's the only thing I could do was buy another one. It's been doing that, but it just got really, really bad now. I just had to fucking replace it. Like, it's not getting a charge, and it dies so quick. Like, and with the new technology, like some people, let's say like I'm DoorDash or Uber or whatever, like these just trucking job. It's like 4 different apps I'm using on my phone if I need shit. Well, if I already got fuel, I may not need the fuel, but like I got the JB Hunt app I gotta use all the time when deliver on loads. I got that's a tracker too, so it tracks you. And then the Yard got an app. Then my company got an app. So like 3 different apps that we'll constantly use. So you know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on. But shit always happens, man. You always need you always have to get something fixed like a flat tire. Shit, it's a part of life, man. That's why these mortgages, it's better off just saying you can't afford it. I don't know why people don't say that. $50,000, I mean, like, seriously. It's so many, and then I'm watching this lady, Like, this what Uber taught me, bro, too. It's so many nice areas, bro. It is. You just can't afford them. Like, I'm here in Columbus, Ohio, bro. It is houses that will make you drop your head. Like, damn. It's whole neighborhoods, nigga. Now, here's the deal. You only know this unless you live there. Unless you're an Uber driver, DoorDash, or you're doing some type of service in that area, or you live there. Now, I've never even known people that live in them areas. Maybe I know one person that lives in one upper middle class area. But these nice houses, upper middle class areas, bro, like I said, it's like 6 of them. It's like at least 5. Well, I would probably say you need to make at least 200K. Some of them you need to make at least 200K. These are very, very nice neighborhoods, bro. Lots of them. Nice as fuck. Then you got the struggle job. The struggle, making 50,000. On another note, my boss gave me my check, EFS. It was just nothing but for a stanky $1,100. Guess what? None of the check, none of the what's the names will cash my check. You want to know why? None of the truck stops, because the limit on the EFS is $1,000. I'm like, oh my God, why did you pay me like this? You should have cashed at me. All that pisses me the fuck off. God damn it. One thing I do is I hate getting paid fucking EFS. Fucking stupid. Because you got to get all the numbers right, and this right, and that right, and fucking. Then my stupid boss told me something. Oh, take the check. Take the check to your bank. I'm like, well, first, you got to give me the check. Stupid. They're going to look at me like I'm stupid. I've called my bank and told them about EFS. They didn't know what the fuck I'm talking about. They're like, what? I'm like, okay, never mind. Then plus, I physically don't got the check. He got to give it to me. Everybody else I call about the EFS check, something like cash places, they said they would do it, but they said you got to have the check. They don't just go by number. Like, people think I'm trying to run a fucking scam. My boss thought, I'm like, yeah, but you got to give me the check then. You see how all this headache, it would have been so easy if you just cash up somebody. Or Zelle. Versus putting it on the stupid ass EFS dumb shit. Dumb. Because some people don't know what EFS is. And some people think you're trying to run scam. I'm like, you're right. If it wasn't for trucking, I wouldn't know what EFS is or money code. Because I've never did anything like that before. I know what money order is. Cashier's check. I know what that is. But talking about that EFS bullshit, I have no idea what that is. Outside of if I wasn't a truck driver. Good thing I didn't go to my bank and look stupid. I called them. And I'm like, oh no, I'm not going there. Good. Without having the check. If you write an EFS check, you got to actually give it to me. Then I can take it to other places to cash it. One cash place that all they do is cash checks. They said they know what it is. The place that cash check actually knew what it was. But they said they physically need the check. You got to come here with a check. They just don't take a number like we do, like what I did before with EFS. With the truck stops, all I did was gave them my number and ID, and you know, that was the EFS right there. But outside of trucking, bank and check cashing places, they need a check. They ain't just gonna give you money for a number. Like, what the fuck? What? Bank looking at me sideways like, oh. Boss telling me you can just deposit in your bank account. I'm like, yeah, but you gotta give me the check, stupid. You just can't give me a picture. No banks go by pictures. Yeah, I'm like, oh, see, this EFS is dumb shit. Dumb. I've had other people didn't pay me through Zelle. I'm like, nigga, see how Zelle is so easy. Versus EFS. I didn't even realize the EFS limit was $1,000. I'm like, oh my God, okay. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah. I get it because that's maybe they don't want to give out a lot of cash. I get it. But in retrospect, $1,000 a week, it's only like $50,000 a year. That ain't a lot of money. It really not. You're poor. You're still really poor with $1,000 because life costs money. Life costs. It does. And everybody got habits they want to enjoy, okay? Everybody okay, so always keep that in mind. Everybody got habits that they want to enjoy, and you should enjoy them too. You should. As long as they're legal, well, halfway legal, you know what I'm saying? If you got you a little sugar baby, you want to clap some cheeks. You know what I mean? As long as you put her as your girlfriend, not as, you know what I mean? As long as you want to clap some cheeks, you know, that's a little bit illegal, but hey. You know, a bitch got to get her cell phone paid, okay? You just a young bitch trying to go to see, you know, Kanye West, and she need the sugar daddy to come through. Or, you know, trying to one of these white snow bunnies trying to go see Taylor Swift. Swifty Swift. I need my sugar daddy come blow my back out so I can have me Taylor Swift concerts. Come on. I need to see. You know, things have been like, I need to see my sugar daddy twice so I have enough to go see Justin Bieber. Yeah. Oh my God, man, you know.